flip side of the question, what are the positive synergies that you see as you look across the country in terms of interfaith?
Well, there's a lot of great positive synergies. I mean, the Abrahamic thing has become almost so positive that now you see Oklahoma, Tulsa, Omaha, Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska, where they've actually created an interfaith campus of the Episcopal Diocese, Islamic organization, and a Reformed Jewish congregation. Have bought property together, are building their individual places of worship there, plus a public hall together. I mean, that's a kind of initiative one just hasn't seen in many places. So, there's lots of this happening. A lot of women's movements, like Women Transcending Boundaries, a group that is out of Syracuse, New York, and that has provided a sort of model for interfaith women's movement after 9/11 that grew from a Muslim and a Christian woman having coffee and talking about what they could do to allay the anxiety of Muslim women in those couple of weeks after 9/11, grew to having hundreds of members that meet across the spectrum of religious communities on a regular basis and support a girls' school in Pakistan and are doing all sorts of great stuff. So I think the women's movements across faith boundaries are really important. And I think the challenge is really for all of those communities that have developed along the lines of Abrahamic, Protestants, Catholics, Jews, and Muslims, to expand now and to actually do some outreach to other communities. And I put this to the interfaith community in Wayland, which is 25 years old, maybe it was last year when they had their anniversary. I said, there are quite a few Buddhists living in right around here, and think of the Hindus in this area, just beyond 128. They're not going to just drift in and join you. You actually have to reach out and say, come and be part of this. We would like to include and to hear people from your community.